Okay. This will be an interesting one. Come on. Going at 400. See how we go with that. All right, let's see what we have to present. It's something very interesting. Got here, it's actually a tile, but on the back there are little rubber bumpers or whatever they are, silicone. This is a coaster made out of a tile. That's what it appears to be. And we're just going to take a section out of this. So I'm just trying to see which way I'm going to angle it. So I've got to be very careful with this because it could scratch the glass. So I'm just going to, I think it's got to go down this way on more of an angle. Okay, just going to leave the dock feeder open. I've also got a feeling I've got to lighten it because it's not sitting flat on the glass. So it's got to be lightened a bit further. So again, or a fair amount further. So let's see how we go with this. Alright, let's see how that looks. Oh, that looks interesting. I don't know if I've done it right. We've still got a little bit of that edge there, so I'm going to move it in a bit, but that looks quite good. I think we might have to, maybe we can darken it a bit. So we're just going to, I'm just going to quickly play with the buttons. And this we're just going to slide it upwards to get rid of that corner. Or was it? Yeah, just going to leave it like that, and we're just going to maybe darken it. Maybe we do need it a bit darker, just a tad. Yeah, this is an interesting little coaster I picked up from an op shop. I think it only cost me $1. I'm thinking I'm going to hang on to it and use it when I'm drinking coffee. I like to, it's nice to have. And we've run out of yellow toner. So we're out of yellow toner. We're going to have to set, this is going to be a pain because I'm going to lose all my settings and I'm going to have to set it up all over again. So we're going to just open up the front cover and we're just going to remove the yellow cartridge. I'm actually going to just open the box first, folks. Get the new one ready and put the old one away. So I'm just going to take that out. So this is our toner cartridge for those of us new to this stuff. This is what it looks like, and this is the stuff on the front of it. And there's the little yellow 6-dot pyramid, which is the toner symbol. Nearly every photocopier, or perhaps every photocopier, has that symbol somewhere inside it, or on the outside or wherever. And this is really difficult. I'm trying to work out how to do this. See, this is the problem with Konica Minolta. This fucking plastic. It's just too plastic. I'm having troubles trying to open this thing, folks. I'm not happy with Shohei Yamane, the CEO of this company. He's making shit. This is a bad experience with a product that's fairly recent. I'm telling you, Shohei Yamane, you're a fucking asshole of a CEO. Too much fucking plastic, too breakable. I really don't like the way you do things with your company, bitch. This is going to be shown to whoever watches my YouTube channel, Shohei. And if people don't want to buy fucking Konica Minolta, they can fuck themselves. I'm just put the camera down because I'm shaking the toner cartridge, folks. But this shows that the quality of the product and the service and experience. I haven't had this machine break on me yet, fortunately. But basically, I wouldn't be surprised if a breakage occurred because of this plastic nonsense. Because plastic is used so that things break, so that things have to be repaired or replaced. And that's just a fucking money fucking dickhead idea. For people like me who don't have much money, it's a fucking pain in the ass. So I'm telling you that now you can see, folks, just how badly designed this product is. And look at this. Oh, it's okay. It's a full toner cartridge now, but that was on like that when I just powered up the machine. Fuck, I just exhaust myself. This anger I feel against Konica Minolta and other companies just fucking does me in, folks. The frustration I feel dealing with the fucking plasticky feel of this product. It is not, if it's not, even if you're trying to sell this product with the advertising kind of a feeling, there's no good feeling in this, folks. There's no positive feeling when you're fucking wrestling the toner cartridge out. Stupid fucking idiot. Showa Yamana, the CEO of Konica Minolta, ought to be a fucking ashamed of himself. He's a fucking money fucker. Look, if I was building photocopiers, I would make sure there was no more than 5% plastic in the machine's design. There's not going to be plastic in the fucking, whatever, folks. I'm just so angry, folks. I'm so pissed off with this stupid fucking CEO who thinks, well, I'm not going to put the hue in. So he thinks he can fucking make money, trying to, it's a terrible feeling when you're dealing with all that fucking plastic. It's not a good feeling, folks. Spiritually, it's dead. If there was a spiritual component to manufacturing, we would have a much better outcome. But stupid people like Showa Yamana of Konica Minolta is devoid of such feeling. He's devoid of spiritual functioning. He's dead. He's a dead door knocker. You could smack him in the head and it would be hollow. He's just got no fucking idea. He just cares about money. We all know how deadly the love of money has been getting, like with Samsung and the battery debacle back in 2016 with the Note 7. Fortunately, Samsung learned a lesson, but still I think it's all about making money. You shouldn't be buying a phone every 2 years. You should let the phone last at least 5 years, at least. Things should be made to last, not to break or to wear out. And these big companies, whether it be Samsung or Konica Minolta or any of those companies, they got to think about their fucking, I don't know, I just get so angry and so frustrated with these big multinationals. I do, folks. I just don't have any fucking faith in them and their product. I don't have any faith, folks. I have no fucking faith in what they create or manufacture. They don't really create. They're destroying our planet. It's just not fair. And I just have no respect for the big executives who run these bloody companies. Now that looks a bit too green. I was actually thinking, not getting the colour that I want, to be honest. I was hoping it would become more cyan. There's a bit more cyan there and there, but basically I just have no interest in. I'd hate to work for Konica Minolta. I really would, folks. I'd really have no desire to toe the line with them, folks. I got no desire to, folks. They care about money. They don't care about the planet. They don't care about the human race. They hire people to work in their factories like slaves, which is really inhumane. And you can't stop this stupidity. It's off the chain, it's unhinged. And the man that runs Konica Minolta, Shai Yamana, he's a fucking idiot, you can tell. I mean, the fact that we just wrestled with that toner cartridge is evidence that this is not a good, that they don't care about the customer experience of the product. You know, they don't care. It's just like totally uncaring attitude that they've got toward the manufacturer of the product. And the people who, unfortunately, who have to fucking work like slaves to build the product and to make it, to send it to market. You know, there's just no, just got no fucking, I'm going to leave it like that, or we're going to get rid of this. I'm trying to be intuitive, folks. You got to use intuition in this world. You know, the world doesn't have to be a fucking cold and meaningless existence based on the love of money and the love of everything that's not good, everything that's evil and diabolical. And Konica Minolta are diabolical in that they just make lots of money at the expense of their customers' experience with the product. So we're going to photocopy that as a master copy. So they just don't care at all about how the product feels and how it functions. They just try to produce as much as possible without any sense of pride and well done sort of attitude that we need in this world. We need people to basically take pride in what they do. We've got to have people taking pride in what they do, not fucking just doing it for the money. We've got to get people out there who are willing to go beyond the call and do the right thing by the planet and the human race. One day I'll be building my own copier systems, and they're going to be environmentally friendly. They're going to be using loads of recycled materials. I'll try to use recycled materials where possible. And when I hire the staff, they're going to be treated with respect. They're going to be given a wage that's above what a factory slightly above what a factory worker is worth in real terms. And I'm also going to be a scientist. I'm going to use the money that I earn as CEO towards humanitarian and scientific endeavours to help find solutions to real-world product problems that these rich people have created in their wake. And we have to think like that, folks. And you've got to be passionate about what you do. I've been into copier systems for decades. I really appreciate good photocopier design, although it doesn't currently exist. I want to make a difference in this world. I'm not interested in fucking the planet up and fucking the human race just so I can make more money. Sure, I'm not going to make as much money by paying my workers a fair wage or an above level wage. I'm not going to save money by using recycled materials. Perhaps I won't. But basically, I'm not interested in profiteering. If I have to lose a bit of profit to make a good impression on this world, in other words, my footprint on this world will be a lot smaller. So the footprint of creating too much waste is basically going to be minimised, or the footprint of climate change. You know, I'm going to try and use, how should I put it? I'm going to try and, sustainable energy, like solar and wind and all that sort of stuff has got to be used where, well, of course, it can be just as effective as coal and gas. We might still have to use gas in the foundry, but if we use recycled metals, we won't use as much, we'll need less use of natural gas, which would be good. But I'm not going to use natural gas for electricity production. It's going to be all solar and wind and other renewables. I'm also looking to harness the power of lightning as a renewable energy source. So there's a lot of things I want to do, folks, to make a positive impact on this world. But anyway, that looks really interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.